this is M5 Tech, but it feels completely different than the DNA Legacy.
Blue, gold, and black, it honestly pops really well.
That one felt really good.
What's up guys, Jarrod Strange here with Wolfpack Bat Reviews, and today we're finally swinging the DB44 Monsta, obviously. This is a brand new tech-ish. This is the M5 technology, 25.5. It's got the half-ounce end load, so it's super similar to the Flip Money, kind of similar to the DNA Legacy, but a little bit different end load.
Yeah, a little bit
You
different.
love this bat when it first came out with the designs and everything like that.
Yes.
You're seeing it in person. What do you think?
I really like the paint. Just with us not swinging it yet, I mean, all I can really go off is I know that there's a Dale Brungardt signature. He came from DeMarini. I have one of his U-Trip bats. Those were absolutely fire in the U-Trip world. Him coming over to Monsta, I'm really excited to see how this bat performs. I do love the paint scheme. The blue, gold, and black, it honestly pops really well. It's more of like a matte finish. I really enjoy it. What about you?
I'm excited. It's got the teal cap on the end too, which I feel like most Monstas just have a black end cap on them. So they're going out of the box a little bit with some of the colorways. Colorways fire. This thing looks sweet. I'm excited to swing it. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get out there. DB44, Monsta. I missed that. I shouldn't have listened to the compliment.
269 Strange.
Just missing the ball.
There it is. 81. 84, 3. 273. Personal best.
And then I do that. Already?
87.2. 82.5. That's gonna go a long way. 292. New personal best in distance too. 84. 87.3.
Lefty than I can.
I cracked that ball.
It's 92. All right, we're good.
Weak sauce.
Weak sauce.
Immediately 78.5.
Hitting my shoulder again.
was that one?
78.
Good ball.
Two more.
79.2.
That was your best hit.
Good ball. Way to cut that.
Dude, this thing is like,
It is a height. It is a height.
it's a DNA legacy.
It's M5.
I like it a lot.
That's sort of feeling really good. Okay.
Let's pick it up.
271.
You're gonna drop by 10 miles per hour.
Ooh, that was all barrel. It's a base hit every time. I can do anything.
Only in a cage.
Oh yeah, not in a game.
Okay. Do you want to end on that one?
I probably should, yeah.
Damn. Yes, it's a beautiful bat. All right, we're back from swinging. Yeah, so like we said before, this is a 25.5 with that half-ounce end load. Honestly, it felt really light. I mean, the last time we swung M5, it was the DNA Legacy, and that was a full ounce end load, I believe.
Yep.
And that swung definitely a little bit heavier. This swung extremely light. I really enjoyed swinging it. The sound was there.
It opened up pretty quickly.
Yeah, it did. It definitely opened up very fast. I generally really enjoyed it. You made a comment about the ball scuffs.
Yeah, so it looked like a dead bug at first. So these matte finishes really like to hold on to the ball, I feel like, a little bit more than the gloss, but matte I feel like is also easier to clean, so it goes hand in hand. They're both pretty easy to clean. Typically what I'll use is just a magic eraser. I know some people have been asking about that in some of the forums and stuff, but magic eraser will take most of it out. I've never seen an issue with it like marring up the paint or anything like that. Obviously those magic erasers can take paint off, but I've never had an issue with them on these bats or anything like that. You can also use WD-40 and kind of wipe it off too, but so it does have some scuffs on it, but I mean, we probably put about 75-ish swings on this thing.
Yeah, I'd definitely say we probably put the most swings on this bat out of wrapper and then everything. We had quite a bit of time that we were able to schedule this time, and we put a lot more swings on this, and I generally really enjoyed swinging it. How did you like actually swinging it?
So it feels weird to me because this is M5 Tech, but it feels completely different than the DNA Legacy. I like this, and Blake was saying it too. He's saying this is a hype. He was saying it feels more like a hype because it swings light. It feels more like the M6 Tech than the M5 Tech, but I really enjoyed it. I was struggling off of the tee to begin with, but once we went to live pitch, I really started figuring it out, and just I loved this bat at that point, which at the end of the day, that's what matters. Right now we're stuck indoors. It's Wisconsin. It's cold. We can't go outside. So all we have is indoors in the cages, and when we can do live pitch like we did today, it gives the opportunity to kind of judge the ball, do a real live swing versus off of a tee, and I liked it. You can see we're using the Evil B.P balls. Shout out to Bobby Bugs, the Evil one, for hooking us up with those. We mixed some of those in with some Gamer Trump ASA balls as well. Both 52, 300 core, so they're the same balls. Some are just marked, some aren't, but you guys wanted to see a little bit of both of them, so we had both of those balls in there. We had off of a tee, we had live pitch, so we kind of gave you a little bit of everything to show you that this bat is fairly consistent across the board, regardless of off tee, regardless of live pitch, regardless of what ball we're using. It's giving the same results, and I liked it.
Yeah. What would you rate it out of 10?
I'm giving this one like a, I'm gonna give it a
Tough one, huh?
8.5.
8.5?
8.5.
Okay. I generally enjoyed swinging it. I love that DNA Legacy, and I swung it with swinging this. I enjoyed it almost the same or more.
I think I like this more than the Legacy personally.
You do?
But
Okay.
what are you rating this one?
I would rate it a 9. Honestly,
Yeah.
I would rate it a 9. If I didn't have my already gamer bats, this definitely would find a spot in the bag.
And that's kind of how I feel too, is this one's solid. I like this more than the Legacy. I feel like I just couldn't figure it out. I'm still sore from last weekend's tournament, so that didn't help anything at all.
Yeah.
But I couldn't figure it out off the tee, and that's just me personally. That's not the bat. And obviously each of these bats are designed for pretty much anyone who could want to swing it to kind of jump in and figure out what you want. So just because I didn't swing this good off a tee doesn't mean that you didn't swing it good off a tee, or doesn't mean Blake didn't swing it good off a tee. That was just me, but once we got to live pitch, I started figuring it out. So that's why I couldn't figure out what I wanted to rate it, because I couldn't figure out the tee with it, and that's my own fault, but still a great bat. Felt really good. Like Blake said though, it felt kind of light, kind of more like the hype tech, like the M6 tech, M4 tech type of thing. So I enjoyed though, great bat. I loved it.
Yeah, and I mean, you kind of hit it on the head. Like, our reviews, they're meant to help. It's not just because we know everything and that we're telling you to go buy this bat by any means. We're just testing bats and seeing how we like to swing them, and that's really all it comes down to. I mean, before we started this and before I got into softball, I was watching bat reviews, and their swings are completely different than mine, but I was still wanting to hear feedback, so that's why we got into this.
Heck yeah. That's all we got for you guys. That's another video reviewing the Monsta DB44, brand new M5 Tech with the half-ounce end load. If you have other videos you want to see, drop them below. Some of you have been asking for this one, so we appreciate you guys commenting what you want to see. We're bringing them to you. Make sure you subscribe for more. That's all we got for you. Later.
See ya.
Nice.
Hey, these are all bloopers. Killed the mic. Safe.
RIP headphone users.
Safe.
And it's your fault.